good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with some instant analysis on the Denver Nuggets pulling off the upset. People was picking the Thunder to win this game and that they should win this game because they're the better team and they're the healthier team. But it wasn't reality when the game played out as the Nuggets improved to 5-3 and the Thunder go to 7-1 and they lose 124-122 as Watson was able to block the shot by Shea Gilgeous Alexander that sealed the ability for them to finish the game with a tie or in overtime. But we knew that this game was already almost over because Denver had the lead with 2 minutes left, and it seemed like they was getting the shots that they want. Plus, they already have Nikola Jokic, who was always a good decision maker with the ball, so we knew that they had a good chance of finishing this game when they already had the lead down the stretch with the win because of those reasons, and they ended up getting it done. But for the most part, Thunder came out with a 32 to 30 first quarter, and they was able to build their lead 34 to 25 in the second quarter. They lost this game in the second half, where they allowed Denver to score 40 points in the third quarter, and they was only able to get 29. And then it was held to 27 points in the fourth quarter, while the Nuggets was able to score 29. Outscoring them in the second half was the difference in this game as they started to slow the game down and stop the speed of the game and the pace of the game and the transition of the game. The Nuggets was able to slow it down and get them to where they like to get their buckets is through Jokic. And it ended up being a philosophy and a theory that still is genius to this day because it still ages well, even though the talent continues to dwindle because of the injuries that they have had to Aaron Gordon and to other guys. So Chet Fetch Holmgren hit a big three that kept them alive in the game and with a chance to pull off the upset. Obviously, it didn't work, but he ended up with 15 points and 10 rebounds. Three of his rebounds were offensive. He had one block, three turnovers, and three personal fouls, and he was negative 11 and plus minus. 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 5 of 14 from the field. Jalen Williams had 29 points plus three and plus minus, four personal fouls, one turnover, three steals, 9 assists, 10 rebounds. That's a double double for him, 20 and 10. Two of those rebounds are offensive, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 4 of 8 from the 3-point line, 11 of 20 from the field. Shea Gilgis, another great game from him. You basically expected at this point. This is how good he's been playing the last couple of years. He finished with 28 plus three and plus minus, one personal foul. He did have 8 turnovers, one block, one steal, 6 assists, 2 rebounds, 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 10 of 19 from the field. So he shot the ball efficient and he did decent at the free throw line, but he turned the ball over way too many times, and that allowed Denver to actually get back in the game and get the opportunity to take the lead, which they did. Joe, 11 points, -7 and plus minus, three personal fouls, one steal, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, 4 of them was offensive, 3 of 9 from the 3-point line, 4 of 11 from the field. Lugens Dort, 11 points, plus 5 and plus minus, four personal fouls, one turnover, two blocks, three steals, 3 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 5 from three, 2 of 6 from the field. Dieng, 6 points, plus 5 and plus minus, two personal fouls. He had 4 rebounds, two of them was offensive. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 1 from three, 2 of 2 from the field. Alex Caruso struggled again offensively tonight. 1 of 9 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line. His only bucket was after he missed the shot. He got the offensive rebound and went straight up and was able to bank it in. He had 6 rebounds, one was offensive, 4 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 5 personal fouls, -8 and plus minus 2 points. And Aaron Wiggins, 13 points for him, plus 11 and plus minus. 1 assist, 2 rebounds, one that was offensive. 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from three, 5 of 9 from the field. Wallace, 4 points, -7 and plus minus, four personal foul, one turnover, two steals, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 2 of 8 from the field. Mitchell, 3 points, -4 and plus minus, two personal fouls, one steal, 1 assist, 1 of 1 from the 3-point line, 1 of 2 from the field. And the rest was did not play coach's decision. 44 out of 100, 44%, 16 to 40, 40% from the three. And they did 18 to 23, 78% from the free throw line. They had 47 rebounds, 29 assists, and 15 steals, 6 blocks, and 14 turnovers, and 28 personal fouls as a team. But the Denver Nuggets, and we should talk about Watson first. He swatted the shot from Shea, and he ended up with 3 blocks total tonight, showing you that he was really a roaming, rangy defender, and that's what they needed him to be tonight. And ultimately, it was the difference. 10 points, plus 7 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 3 rebounds, 1 to 4 from the free throw line, 1 to 4 from 3, 4 or 9 from the field. Porter Jr. hit some clutch threes for them when they needed them. 24 points for him, plus 4 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 3 assists, 7 rebounds. One of those offensive, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 6 of 10 from 3, 7 to 16 from the field. Jokic, 23 plus 8 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 5 turnovers, 2 blocks, 2 steals, and a nasty triple double, 16 assists when he only had 5 turnovers, like I said before, but 20 rebounds. So a 20-20 game by Nikola Jokic without no overtime being needed. And on top of that, 7 of those was offensive. 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line. He was 9 of 20 from the field. They did a great job defensively on Jokic, swarming him, forcing him to give the ball up and playing physical with him, but he still found a way to make his imprint on this game massive. And then the hero of the game, besides Watson, Russell Westbrook, 29 points, negative 14 and plus minus. He did have 4 personal fouls. He also had 4 turnovers, but 1 steal, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. One of them was offensive. 6 and 9 from the free throw line, 3 of 4 from the 3-point line, and some of them was semi-tightly contested. And he finished the game 10 of 15 from the field. Just scored any bucket that he was shooting was going in, even if they was considered bad shots for a player like him. Even them threes was going in, going to the basket, attacking early and often, being the one man fast break that he usually has been throughout his career when he was especially younger. He seemed like he wanted to prove that the Thunder missed him tonight, even though they was playing in Denver. But he stepped his game up when they needed it. Obviously, no Jamal Murray, no Aaron Gordon. And the fact that this was their biggest offseason acquisition, as crazy as it seems, because most people feel that he's washed up or he's done. I just think he's older, so it comes with the game of being older in a young man's league. But he was able to perform the way they needed him to tonight. And that's what mattered. And Christian Braun was absolutely fantastic. 24 points, filling the lanes in transition, knocking down threes, relocating so he can get open or the floor can stay spaced out, and just being able to make the right decision when he gets the ball. 2 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 2 steals, 8 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 4 of 8 from the 3-point line, 7 of 14 from the field. And then you look at Zeke Naji, 3 points, negative 7 and plus minus, 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, or 1 from the 3-point line, 1 or 2 from the field. Tyson, 2 points, negative 6 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 4 rebounds, or 1 from the 3-point line, 1 or 2 from the field. And Strawther didn't shoot the ball really well tonight, but he did get 6 assists and 5 rebounds, and 2 of those was offensive. And he did shoot 2 of 2 from the free throw line, so that's a good game for him. 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, plus 12 and plus minus, 9 points. No player off the bench scored in double figures for Denver. That's important to note. He was 1 of 7 from 3 and also 3 of 11 from the field. And the rest of the guys did not play, coach's decision, or they was already ruled out before the game. 42 of 89, 47% from the field, 16 of 38, that's 42% from 3, and 24 of 33, that's 72% from the free throw line. They had 55 rebounds with no overtime, 34 assists, 8 steals, 6 blocks, 8 turnovers, and 22 personal fouls as a team. And that was just good enough to knock off one of the best teams in the league, the Oklahoma City Thunder, the kings of the West. The best team that we have seen on both ends of the court for the most part of this season has finally lost their first game. And on top of that, nobody expected Denver to do it, even though they still feel that they're good. They missed so many of their key players tonight. They didn't make no excuses. They played hard. They played at their own pace. They played and executed the way that they should to give themselves a chance to win, and they ultimately was able to pull it off. And it was just beautiful to see how they played a game of basketball, even when their superstar is getting smothered in the paint and at the top of the key. Even in the high post, he was getting smothered. And he was still trying to make the right pass and the right decision, even if he had to move his hang and bang, swing and turn to get to the shots that he wanted. And he only took 3 threes, so he didn't get trigger happy from 3, which we happy that he still doesn't, because that's not really a game that he should get involved in, because he's so good in the mid-range and in the paint, which he showed tonight. even though he didn't shoot his 50-50 ways like he usually does. But I would say this was overall a great, competitive, fun, exciting, down to the wire game that really was must see TV. This game will go down as a classic, and I would love to see, obviously, if they had Jamal Murray and Eric Gordon back healthy, how this game will turn out in the future because both of these teams look great, so far. And the Nuggets, it was looking a little ugly for them in preseason and in the regular season to start, but now they got themselves to be a 5-3 team, and now they get a little bit of leeway and a little bit of a cushion because of the fact that they've been taking care of business. And this was probably the toughest win on their schedule, and they got it done. Now it's about handling your business against the opposition that you should be able to win and beat, and continuing to make sure you feeding and getting a lot of energy from Jokic and being in the right spots at the right time, so that way it can be the best shots that y'all can get, so y'all can give yourself the best chance to continue to win as many games as you can. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you love videos like this, I would invite you to subscribe and also continue to follow the channel frequently throughout the day, as I upload a lot of videos on a daily basis, monthly basis, yearly basis, weekly basis. So reminder to continue to check the channel as much as you can. Even if you're clicking on and off, I still like the fact that you supported the channel some way. I like that you like. I like that you continue to share. Even if you follow me on other platforms like other people do, thanks for the love and the support throughout the whole internet and even in person. I love hearing what you guys got to say. I love that y'all still a fan of the channel, because I've been doing this for multiple years, double figures in years, as this is my 11th, and we're getting ready for the 12th next year in a couple more weeks. And it's just been a fun, good journey, seeing how much y'all love what I got to say and how much y'all value my opinion and my analysis, which I have created, made it pop culture. And it's just good to see the love and respect that I get for being continuing on this road and being successful, staying true to what I do and what I have been doing since day one, and just evolving it and just adding more things for you guys to watch and see throughout the years and throughout the days. And it's just good to be able to mix it up and see that you still enjoy the content I'm still creating to this day. Other than that, see you guys later. Hopefully today with more analysis. If not, then it'll be tomorrow. But as long as you guys get to see what you want to see, and just remember to keep checking in case you missed or you got busy or something came up, or you may think I didn't say something or didn't tell you something that you wanted to hear. It may be already on the channel too, so that's another reason to check. Other than that, see you guys later. Hopefully later today.